Well, welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again. We're back for some more Dawn of Man, and I feel like the screen tilt has changed somehow. Probably one of the updates. I think I read something about that. So, we got our brewery up. That's awesome. Our walls are sort of coming back into existence after my rather aggressive wall upgrading regimen here. So we have half the base walled off. But we survived an attack in spite of it, so we'll see where that gets us to in this episode. Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button. It helps me out. And if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more great content. These fields are weirdly placed, and I'd kind of like to get rid of a lot of this stuff and move things around. Workload is very high. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, all the wall work. So before we touch anything with the fields, we're definitely going to want to let them speed up lots and get things set up here. The kids going around feeding the animals, like good quality, normal chores that you would give a child in this era. I don't know. Is that something that would happen? Let's see. Is there enough water here? I think one well is probably not enough, and I maybe should rotate, interestingly, one in there. A blizzard has come. Oh no. Might rearrange some of that, and these storage things right at the gate is a really bad idea in the long run, but we'll see where that takes us. Let's let this blizzard buzz by pretty quick, because all we're doing at this point is letting them focus on building those walls. We have had some downturn in the food supply from the fields, but I don't think it's in a terrible state right now. Yes, workload is going to stay high. In fact, our meat is really high right now, which is really good. Our bread is, well, we have 96 people on our bread limits. Let's check that. New human born. Let's check on some of these limits and things while they're going about doing things so I can keep Drake away from being distracted. I'm going to drop the bread limit to 50%. And we'll put the fish up to 100. Now, they're never getting that, but I'd like them to always fish if it's available. Flour can be left at 20? Yeah, see, flour is available to be turned into bread, which the people eat. Flour and bread, the animals won't eat in case of emergency. So that, I think, is okay to leave that up. We're going to shut this off entirely. 0. Go this way? Yeah, 0. Good. So we're not going to do any of the skins or these. I don't think we have them queued, but I'm going to drop wood limits down to, say, 40. We can leave flint. Yeah, flint is at 10, but we really don't use flint very much. Stone, I think we'll change it as well to be about... Yeah, 40 is probably fine with stone as well. It's used for building upgrades and construction, as well as all this wall work. So as long as we're able to, you know what, maybe that's premature. Maybe we'll leave it pretty high for now. Mud at 40 is probably okay. Tannin seems to be okay at 10. Oh, we got a storm and a blizzard? No, we had a blizzard and then a storm stack. Oh, hey, well, hello. I like when that all of a sudden slams you with stuff. This is a really, really bizarre deal. The traders are now lining up near no fire in between the houses. I think I did something wrong there. It's a little wacky. Anything else that we need here? Linen outfit for 5 is pretty good. What do we have that is tradable? We have fishing rods as our trading resource, but we don't have very many of them. We'll get rid of these harpoons. They are old school tech. These old knives can go as well. I'd like to replace all the spears and stuff, but right now, having 34 flint spears and 37 copper spears, do we have enough copper that maybe we can, not to trade, but to use it? No, we don't. It doesn't look like we have any copper stored. In fact, I can't see any sitting around up here either. We have no copper ore either, so that's part of the problem. We'll have to tend to that. We could buy cattle. That would be ridiculous. Linen cloth. I mean, one linen cloth makes 2 linen outfits, but we're really not in a desperate state for that. We could buy some copper spears, but that's a 10-to-1 ratio. Copper spears to those. We could replace them with some bows. We're going to be replacing our bows soon with composite bows. We only have 6 copper knives. Maybe we'll keep those flint knives. Yeah, I don't see that, like, I mean, there's nothing here that's urgent for us to buy, so let's just move along, shall we? What do we want to throw at them? We could throw some, I don't know, some junk. Flint spears or sickles. We only have 16 copper sickles, so we really need a lot more copper products coming out here soon. Let's just give them some wheat to trade that up. Another survival of a winter, except for that guy who died of old age before the winter, and then 4 new sheep born, and beer has been produced, and that's awesome. Somebody making beer is very unhappy. We don't want your beer, Drag. Really? You're unhappy, you're making beer, you're an old woman named Drag. You are a drag. Let's see. Storms. I love the sound effects of the storms and the lightning crashes. They're pretty awesome. And this, we are short on stone, which needs to be tended to. Why are we still short on stone? Like, you guys have a lot of jobs, and it's probably... Oh, yes, it is harvest time, isn't it? No, it's planting time. So let them plant, Drake. Do their thing. Whoa, that was close. That cow just about bit it. Did you see that? I think our skull pole might have just acted as a lightning rod for that cow. That was really close. We are down to 20 straw, which is pretty terribly low. Very terribly low. We've built 5 wells, have we? Well, excellent. There's another knowledge point. We are sitting at 35 knowledge, which means we could start crafting 35 knowledge. Yeah, we could do that, and we could do that. So we can now switch up to the bows. I'm not a big fan of the swords. Let me know what you guys think on that in the comments. The swords are a melee-only weapon and not usable for hunting. Last goat has died. Oh, noes. We don't want our goats. That was part of my experiment. I should have checked. Where is that goat? Oh, man. Is there any way I can find that goat still? I'd like to see if... I guess he's probably, like, gone, isn't he? What I'm thinking is... some great comments on it, but what I'm wondering is... If you capture, say, a goat... And you have the goats, and it's a baby, right? Because you only capture them in baby mode. Let's see, these donkeys, for instance. We are not keeping donkeys, right? Or are we? I don't remember. Let's capture the donkeys. That's a horse. And nope, we don't want them. Is there other things we could capture, for instance? You are horses. I would love to have a few more horses. Mouflon. I'm looking for, like... animals that like goats that I can capture that are not... That's deer, I think, right? Why are you not clickable? There you go. That's bears. They will not want to be tamed. I'm fairly sure. We can tame some more mouflon, as always. But taming the animals is really, really easy-ish. Like, you can... It's easy to get them. You just... they walk up if they can get to them in range, and they say hi, and then they start the capture process. It's very, very... unlikely that creatures are going to never run away. So, work area exhausted to obtain stone. Oh, that's part of the problem, isn't it? We do not have the stone. There's another work area for stone? Yes. We can move said work area to over here. Get more stone for me, please. Oh, hi! Whoa, whoa! You wanna warn me? Somebody wanna warn me? There's a giant raid coming in, and nobody's hit the horn. I wonder if they know where to go, if nobody's alerted them to where this... Wonderful old woman, can you please get out of there? Oh, now they see the raider attack. She's like, hey, what the heck? I spotted it before they did. That's not exactly ideal. Neither is this wall, though. Last time we had a fight here, we had a lot of losses. And I think maybe we'll be able to... there's a dead person. Oh, dead. Bannockson died. Bannockson here. That's a lot of them. That's quite a lot of them. That is more than 20. That's very unfortunate. Okay, let's get out of that mode. Has everybody finally arrived? These folks are like, no, we're just taking our time. But they're hungry, they're exhausted, they're tired. You're going to go sleep? Well, the raiders are at the gate? The enemy is at the gate, my friends. Get out the door. Alright, you're gonna all stand... That's interesting. I can't gather them. I can't activate them fast enough, because we have more people than we have... That's alright. You guys just sit there and beat on that wall. That is totally fine, except for Grandpa here. Torgo! Torgo, get out, man! You're dying. You're gonna die, Torgo. Get out! Oh, you're not gonna get out because you can't listen to instructions when you're being shot. I do not like that about this game. There's one feature in this that I really dislike. If they're taking, as soon as they get an instruction, or if they've got an instruction and they take damage during they like move order, they'll instantly cancel their move order. Alright. I think we didn't lose very... We had 96. We did lose very much. I mean, there was a couple dead from old age before that, but I think we lost 6 or 7 total there. That was unfortunate. Wall repair orders are automatic, but replace orders are not. That's actually not very surprising, but it's good to note. Are you guys actually grabbing those wagons to collect people? No, you're not. I was thinking they were going to, like, go and gather all the stuff from the people. There's so much equipment now sitting around here, so... Acquired 100 bows, see? Hunted bears, times 10, that's good. More bones collected, new animal cow born, excellent. Not enough space for the animals. That is because you are doing other things. There should not... Whoa! Oh, that's not because. That's because those barns... I didn't realize that those barns got in their range. That's unfortunate. We lost barns. We might have to relocate them indoors. I think this area might be the barns in the future. Probably a good idea. 4 new people joined and 2 new births and a new cow. Well, we're not going to replace the barns right now because... we have to get the walls up first. We've got... I think I want another work order over here. I don't know that it will actually help, but I feel like what this does is it queues up, from what I understand, this queues up, you know, another 5 potential jobs to do the work. And this is okay, and that is still okay. And yet nobody is gathering the stone. Okay, what are you guys all working on? You're doing a bunch of crafting. Unfortunately, I can't prioritize these. I would like to be able to prioritize gathering jobs, because I can tell them, hey, quick, go work on the walls, but they'll be like, sorry, I don't have any stone. And then they'll be like, well, I think I need to go craft some beer. Because that makes sense, right? Instead of saying, oh, you need more stone, or I want to build this wall, well, then maybe you should go get stone. But no, they won't do that. Man, I'm always tempted to tell them to go gather berries, because I feel like berries are awesome. The kids can gather berries. Go gather berries, kids. We like berries. Do we actually have a gather point that's out there, or why did that child gather that one berry spot? Hey, no, just let the children do the berry gathering, you silly humans. Well, I guess stick gathering is okay. We probably need it for all the crafting that we were prioritizing somehow instead of building those walls. We're getting there, though. The walls are nearly in, from the beginning anyways. We've gotten more than half of what we had to take care of built. So let's actually go ahead and add just a little more where the enemy damaged them. 5 wall spots were taken down, it seems like. That's actually pretty cheap. 5 pieces of stone would be awesome as a cost for distracting them all. Ooh, 38 barley crops infected. Ugh. Eek. Ugh. You gotta remember this bread at 50-ish is probably where we should be hovering, because our population's 180 or 98 rather. 500 cured meat. New donkey born. Okay, let's check our animal limits. We need more of these barns in. They're gonna have to happen real soon. We are keeping donkeys, eh? I'm gonna switch that up to 15. We're gonna drop the pigs and stuff and the goats to 0. 20, 20, 15, and 15. I'm okay with those numbers. We're going to use those animals once we get a decent number of them. They're going to be, 5 and 6 is not a proper herd yet. That's kind of the start of a herd. Building. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some, not storage, I believe it's housing. It's animal residence, is it not? Yes. Stables. Good. If I kind of sit this here, and ooh, that sounded harsh, but I guess it was harsh. It was slaughtering an animal. So, and then we rotate you. Why can you not fit? Why are you not able to fit anywhere in here? My goodness, teach these people how to terraform. They can't fit these buildings in here. That's a problem. That's a big problem. I can't fit any buildings in these areas. Oh man, I don't want them down the middle. I was kind of trying to make this look nice, but apparently it's not a thing. Well, we could extend the walls out like that around and let them use this territory. Yeah, we could extend the walls out to accept that space. This field along that edge of the field to go across here, come back across here. Okay, but this for now will help with these two. Maybe we'll relocate them over here, actually. Oops, cancel that and cancel that. If that's where they're, if we're going to do that wall, we might as well do that right from the get-go instead of building them twice. Okay, trader has arrived to the very convenient middle of nowhere. We will definitely take the copper. Copper sickles would be nice. How much tin do we have? I wish it showed us an actual stock down here. I think this is not currently in build queues somewhere. Like this stuff, if it says 26 fishing poles, that would not count if 3 people had fishing poles and we were a total of 29. It wouldn't count those 3 because we can't sell the ones that are in people's hands. I always like buying 10 because I feel like it's a time saver. It's only $1, right? Same as bread. Like $1 for that? That's pretty cheap. 56 total there. I'm okay with paying $10 for copper sickles. 176 now. Okay. Do we have 176 worth? Well, we have a bazillion of these high-quality internationally traded fishing poles. Because everybody likes a fishing pole. Gotta have your mess of fishing poles. Yeah, 184. Might as well fill that out with some... I guess we could do wool. And then, I don't know, a hunk of meat. There we go. Oh, what a great trade he got there. Last goat has died. Okay. I'm okay with that. The last goat is supposed to be dying. Now, my question is, if we go ahead here and capture you guys, if I want actually these to be hunted would be awesome. Okay, hold on, slow down. There's a pig family over here, right? Yes. If I capture the pigs, my question is, I would like to, for science this, 3 new humans joined, not enough room for animals. If we tell them to capture these pigs, if we capture them, they'll instantly increase this number to over our limit, right? So if our limit goes to, it's an auroch, yes. If our limit goes above the rate that as babies, if we have, say, 3 baby pigs, or these 2 baby pigs, will they say, uh-oh, that's over the limit, and instantly slaughter them as children? Or will they wait till they grow to adults before it cues a slaughter? Hopefully, the latter. If that's the case, then we can just run around and, apparently butcher that cow. No, we'll leave it. We can run around and tell them to go ahead and find things like baby whatevers and bring them in as extra food when we need it. Not the grocery store, but the actual things. Let's see. If I'm not going to put a field in here, I could put like more hay storage here, because if we build a wall along here, that might be a good idea. How are we doing on the walls here? We got 1 hole there, couple tiles there still, and 3 or 4 over here. Are you working on them? No, but there's more rock still to be had, so... Oh, there's very little stone still over here. It's unfortunate. I wish there was like a stone mine. You know, like a kind of a permanent one. I've never seen such a thing. Maybe there is, but maybe I'm not aware of it. That is stone as well. Okay. We could grab one of these move one of these projects over to here. Is there any more in this area? There's a little on the riverside. A little piece up there. We got a bunch back there, but I don't know if I want to go that far yet. How about we do it right here, and that'll give them a number of spots to work on. Good. Okay, crops. How are we doing? We're at 117. As long as this grain doesn't start plummeting really aggressively, I'll be okay with that. Our pulse is kind of a supplement to the food right now. Can we make that stables priority, please? And somebody get to work on them? I'd like them even before I'd like the animals, or the walls finished. Sounds dumb, but those animals are going to die off and have troubles in the winter. Well, it is winter. It's a very mild winter, apparently. Oh, that kid was like, I got an opening here, and then somebody threw up a stone to block him. Same as the animal, look. He's just like, I can, oh no, I can't get through there. That's okay. You can go through a gate. We have them all open all the time. A very open door policy here on our colony. It's dangerous, I know. Is there a stick job here? There is a stick job here. Can we move the stick job up to, say, here? Lovely. Another stone work area exhausted. That's alright. We have more. There's more places we could get stone up here, for instance. How close are we? We're pretty close to finishing the original wall, so I'd like to maybe... oh, losing my mouse here. I'd like to go ahead and add in another build job, another gather job up here, and then another gather job up here. And I don't think those need to be set at 1. I think that's kind of silly. That's tin ore, but it's not a mine. Where's our tin mine? Do we even have a tin mine? I don't think we have a tin mine. Last pig has died. Where? Oh, that's not helping me. Where's the pig corpse? That is a lot of bodies of animals. Wow. Okay. Not super easy to find things. Oh, spring has just hit, so they all just poured out of their housing. That's funny. We've acquired 250 stone and exhausted another stone pile. That would be this one over here. I didn't click it, but I know it is. Yeah, it's gone. We don't have a tin mine, so we're probably not doing a lot of bronze work, are we? Mind you, we have 28 tin, or 23 tin, so we probably don't need any more. Charcoal is good. We do need copper, though. That is our copper storage right there. Traders arrived. Did you hear me say we need copper, trader? They always stand in a different spot. Is there like... This must be the spot where the... Oops. That must be the spot where we originally spawned, like, as the center point of the base. That must be what it is. This guy has just about nothing useful for us. I mean, at $1 a piece, saving them the trip to go get the wood, I suppose that's good. Same with the grain and the meat. I don't need linen clothing. 24 bucks. One fishing pole. And, are we able... Oh, we got 50 copper spears now. And 15 bronze swords. We has not made bronze swords. I love it. We're acquiring from the evil that assaults us. Let's get rid of some of the old school stuff slowly as we progress through the trades. Look at it. Shore that sheep. You go. Choppy choppy. It's a little copper bulge of a knife. Poor animal being shorn by a handmade copper knife. The kid was like, I want to learn. That's awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and make this in... No, don't mine that. No, I mean to make it into a surface mine, right? There's our copper mine. And there is a flint mine here with still got 16 flint in it. That's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and actually build in a tin mine right there. Not top priority. There's a lot for them to keep doing now. Do we have the walls fully re-encased? I think we do. That's good. It's an achievement and a half, I'd say. There is a lot of everything here, which is not supposed to be. None of that should be there. Stone can be there. You don't need flint there. That's a silly spot anyways. In fact, that whole thing can just go away, right? Yeah, that whole thing is redundant, so it was there for that stone, which is now gone. There's a nice iron deposit right up on the hill, which is beautiful. What we got over here? This is, oh, it's deer. It's a deer family. Ah, first tin mine built. Lovely. I do like not having to scramble for... There's a ton of stone over there. Not having to scramble for tech points. We're just kind of slowly working our way at 38. What? Does that say it needs 38 to get to the next point? What? Why 38? I thought it was like a... That's weird that it's not a rounded number. Oh, Turgor, you died of old age. Well, at least you didn't die in the last battle like we thought you were going to. Are these wild animals? That is a wild animal, an auroch. How about you guys? Oh, more donkeys. Yes, we will capture you, donkey. And we will capture you, wild donkey. Hello? Alright, well, we're going to put in a cut here. I'll be back. I got to go get a phone call, and yeah, we'll be back for more fun next episode. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in game.